The title of project is YP3 Express Project Management, a good tool for professional individuals by Kappa Center and Data Quest. Hosting by Consulting and Research Center at Jihan University.
I guess today activity on P3 Express will add value and become one of the keys of company management success in the Kurdistan region. And in the end, I would like to especially our special guest to welcome him, Dr. Randall, the American University of Kurdistan president, and also all the panelists, employees, academic staff, our students, and the people from the local society. So welcome all, and thank you for your coming and enjoy the event. Thank you.
I'll be the moderator for today's panel discussion. So I'll start now by calling the panelists to be on stage. I'll start by calling Dr. Randall Rhodes to please welcome. Mr. Omid Zawiti to please welcome also. I would also like to call Ms. Symbol. I can't see her. Okay, there you are. And Mr. Ahmed, who is online. So yeah, welcome guys. Thank you.
Project management is always thinking about the outcomes. It's always thinking about innovation, entrepreneurship. It has a startup mentality, people thinking out of the box. And Omid brought up a word that's very important, and that is failure. That it is through experimentation that you may go down a path that may not be fruitful in the end. But you learn from those failures. You learn more about the market. You learn more about the situation. You learn more about the customers. You learn more about the local ecosystem. And that's essential here.
While we, unfortunately, in Kurdistan are very limited with our, with our dareness. So also, when you look at the values of the cultural scientist Hofstede, the Dutch one, he says that cultures who are more willing to risk, they're also planning to invest in the long term and having better outcomes than cultures who are constrained. Restrained. So we have a very restrained culture, and we need to change that. We need to motivate the young people to risk more, to fail more, and then support them to stand up again.
Well, it all depends. Like from my experience, what I've had before is that having people from different cultures brings different points of view. So in that sense, like every culture has different ways of communicating, right? And what I used to do is try to create your own culture in a environment. Like you need to use all the tools and all the ways to make sure you reach your intended results.
Recently, many authors published so many articles like Zoho, Coppers, Christine, who they are proficient on penetration by the hackers for many projects management, for many. So as I know, the P3 is an open source. So anyone can tell me what's about the security for those projects, who are managing the server for that one. Our data will be, for example, safe to anywhere, and the level of the security.
Iraq and Kurdistan, they have been through different and difficult, times, especially after the ISIS.
P3 Express tools can only use it by those who have projects. For example, we as a student, can we use them for study, or how can students get benefit from them?
No, where does it fall short in terms of project management? Where does it need a human element to it? And how can that be expressed?